Hello Gemini, I'm Susie from the Gift 202 and I'm here to read your cards for the next 7 days and see what the angels, universe and spirits have to tell you for Gemini. Everyone's getting the moon. No, everyone. No, I've done this is the third reading. Gemini, what would the universe, angels and spirits like Gemini to know? I think the next moon's on the 27th, so it'll be the end of this week. It's a full moon in Virgo. And Virgo, there's a clean-up mission. The angels and spirit guides like Gemini to know. Oops. Okay, there's a lot here, so I'll just take them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They are reversed, I'm afraid, Gemini. And I have to read them as they come out. I know they flipped, but they flipped. So, the moon and the 5 of Cups. You're totally confused. The moon is confusion. Wait for the moon for this episode to play out, because it's total confusion. 1 minute you're old, next minute you're young. Someone's telling you one thing, you can't believe what they're doing. Are they running out? Are they staying? Who knows? With the 5 of Cups on top of the moon, inability to make up one's mind, resulting in delay and avoidance of responsibility. In the mind, you're totally in the mind, and yeah, Gemini. So obviously the moon is a water Cancer card. It's up in your head. But you can't, because it's under the light of the moon. There's no sun in there. You can't make head nor tail of things at the moment. So it's preventing you from jumping into a new venture. Maybe you're confused about a love. Maybe, are they coming back? Are they going? Have you chased them away? Were you jealous? It's like you're not, with the 5 of Cups, they say turn around and look at what you've already got. Look at what you've got standing, which is a lot. And concentrate on that, because looking outward is going to fox your brain, okay? And it's going to prevent you from going into a new quest. Someone might not be talking. They might have ghosted you, run out in the night. Whatever's happened, it's preventing you or prevented you from doing anything, like working on your coin, traveling into a new beginning. You didn't see eye to eye with somebody. You can't move. There's a whole lot of what I can see here is a lot of cards that say you want to go, but something up in your head is making you stay, okay? Or preventing you from going, unless you find out this information, or unless someone tells you or travels to you. Or this Chariot, no one's moving towards each other. Strength, you don't feel strong enough to get out of your confine. The only great card upside down is this 2 of Swords, which is someone does eventually budge out of this situation. Someone does eventually speak up, but it'll be right at the end of this week. Whatever's happening, someone or something, it won't be sorted for another 4 weeks, okay? Or under the moon at the end of this week. So that could be someone talking to you at the end of the week. So please try and do what you originally were going to do, okay? So if you were going to start a new business, if you're going to start traveling, if you were going to buy a car, it's like no one can move. No one can get out of where they are, and they can't travel. And so that's therefore no one can, and they're not talking, but they will. At the end of this week, someone has to back down. And that stalemate, that stagnancy breaks. So when under that moon is when they'll speak. So in the meantime, the best thing you can do is look around at those 2 cups that are standing, yeah, and get out of your emotions, basically. Get out of the emotions. Whatever you've got going on now, I don't care if you go to the kitchen and clean out the drawer. Do it. I don't care if you have to pull the sofa out and hoover underneath it. I mean, I'm sorry to use cleaning analogies, but I'm just looking under the sofa. It's a bit of a mess. But this person or this situation, whatever you're in emotionally, is causing your life to not stagnate, but to it's like you can't think of anything else unless this thing works. Once you start doing other things, you open up energies for other things, allowing other things to come in, okay? So there are 2 cups standing in this. There is a confusion. Yes, you can't make up your mind, right? So just do things for the now, in the now, okay? Because someone does budge and they do start talking at the end of the week. Whether that's you or them, someone needs to say something. Okay, so, and I'm putting this in a love situation. It could be friends, it could be family. It's just you concentrate on you, Gemini, because this situation is preventing you from getting off into a new and jumping into the unknown. It's like the whole thing smacks of travel. Even like communication travel, like internet and stuff like that, and you just can't express what you need to express. There's no new beginning here. Fall upside down. You're not jumping. You're not. There's no message of a new quest. There's no talking. There's no movement with this Chariot. No one's coming towards you. And it makes you feel confined in a cave, and maybe that someone else is your master. Like this, you can't fight this lion within. You can't fight this ego. You need ego to get out, but you're sort of locked down. So something has to give. So someone starts to speak at this end of this thing. What would the angels like Gemini to know? Gemini, for the week of the 21st of February for Gemini. Gemini. Someone might want to travel and you don't, or vice versa. So you're not seeing eye to eye. You want to go somewhere, they don't. Once someone has to, but as I say, under the moon, you'll get the truth, I think. You will no longer feel confused. So if it's not the month, it'll be at the end of the week. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. What would the angels? Wow, they flew. Wow, I've never had that fly like that before, didn't I? Let's have a look. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Allow your heart to sing with joy. Be playful. And these 2 came out. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. You have got reconciliation on the bottom of the deck. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So there's something that is confusing you. This is this jealousy. So there's a secret somewhere, and it's preventing you from moving forward. But there is a reconciliation. There's passion here. But you might need to pull back before someone actually speaks. You need to get stronger this week. See, the Fool does jump into the unknown, but I think because you're in 2 minds and you're this confused, you need to work some stuff out. There's secrets going on, and you're not strong enough to confront this situation. There's a reconciliation. Yes, someone is deceptive. But I think to get the truth out of them, you might have to be a bit playful and flirty. It might not. It's because it's not always the thing you think it is. See, in the 4 of Cups, these are the Greek mythology cards, right? So in the 4, this is Eros, and this is the 5, so he's run off. and she's lit a candle to his face, and he asked her not to look at his face, okay? And the reason she does it is because in the Four of Cups, she says to her friends, oh, he's asked me not to look at his face, but I'm really in love with him, blah, blah, blah. So her friends say to her, oh, what if he's this? What if he's that? What if he's doing this, right? So then she starts to be a bit suspicious. So they say, tonight, when he comes to you in the night, why don't you light a candle and look at his face just to make sure, because you don't know, he might be not the person for you, you know. So she lights the candle and he runs off. But the reason he doesn't want her to look at his face is because he's an angel, not that he's having an affair or he's just coming in at night. It's just he's struck a mortal with his arrow, and he shouldn't have done that. He's got wings and he doesn't want her to see that he's got these wings, you see. So it doesn't necessarily mean if you're thinking something up in your head, deception could be anything. It could be someone's got kids and they're not telling you, or you know, they've got a funny job and they didn't want to tell you because it's a menial job and it's not the money job that they thought it was. And, you know, so basically, she listens to her friends in the Four of Cups and she chases him away. And in the Six of Cups, she's going, please bring him back. I didn't mean to distrust him. Please, please, please. So you've been given this time, this unmovement, this stagnation, or this to deal with some issues within you, so that someone has to budge, and it's a lesson. People come through your life to give you a lesson, whatever it is. So there's a reason for this non-thing. Maybe you need to get over this issue of jealousy, or they do. It's vice versa. But the moon is secrets. It is things being exposed in the night time. And it could happen under the full moon at the end of this week. So angels and spirit guides, there's passion there, and someone's wearing a false self mask. So maybe they're just pretending they're someone else and they're not. What would the angels and spirit guides like Gemini to know? But I mean, you've got to look at the two cups that are standing. There's always something to work on with that Five of Cups. Like, work on yourself and be honest. What would the angels and spirit guides like Gemini to know? What would the angels and spirit guides like Gemini to know? The spirit guides. Compassion. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. Release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms and heart to our love and assistance. Clairsentience. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. And listen. Quiet your mind and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. So look, I mean, they threw so many cards out, which it's be compassionate towards the other person and yourself. Release this worry, because you stop worrying. And once you've got a quiet mind and you're peaceful, things can get straighter. Like I said, just wait. Don't be too hasty to move. You're being stopped for a reason, to sort some stuff out. So, I hope I've helped you, Gemini. I've been Susie from the Gift Tattoo. And please like and share. That would be great. And subscribe if you can. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.